How I Found My Way to the JDF, Part 2. The recruiter led me into the building where the medical team was located. I opened the door and entered a room with 4 booths. Before I could catch my breath, I suddenly heard a stern voice shout,
"Remove your bag and join that line."
The voice belonged to a soldier responsible for measuring height. Taken aback by her militant posture and stern expression, I contemplated momentarily giving up and saving myself the embarrassment, but I reached too far to throw it away. When I finally reached the booth, I was instructed to stand and face the wall, and I complied. As I aligned myself for the measurement, the stern female soldier chuckled and sarcastically asked,
"How did you pass the front gate?"
I began to sweat profusely as she walked toward me, and I found myself praying under my breath. She patted me on the right shoulder and quietly said,
"You didn't meet the height requirement, but I have a good feeling about you, and I'm going to push you through."
I sighed in relief and quickly finished the remaining booths before leaving the building, grateful she didn't change her mind. Finally, I completed the recruitment process. They told me to go home and wait for a call. A few weeks later, I received a call to come in. It was a Saturday. Upon my arrival, I was given a list of items I needed to acquire for training that was starting the following day. Sunday arrived, and I went in, waiting a few hours before boarding the truck for Newcastle. When I got there, it was evening. The place felt depressingly cold and unsettling. To top it off, it started raining, and within minutes, I was soaked to my underwear, and it felt like an ice bath. The instructors addressed us, placed us into groups known as platoons, and directed us to our dorms. The first few days were relatively relaxed. I collected my kits, and the instructors were friendly, prompting me to think, hey, training isn't going to be that bad. I was mistaken. The atmosphere changed that blessed Sunday evening when we were instructed to sleep in our uniforms and sneakers. It felt like a strange request, but I didn't think much of it and complied. Early Monday morning, I was awakened by a loud bang on the dorm door as the instructors barged in, shouting,
"Get up and get out now."
Fear coursed through me. I rushed outside and up a steep hill, hearing gunfire and deafening explosions that made my ears ring, while instructors barked orders at the top of their lungs. After an hour, I was soaked, muddy, and utterly exhausted. The sound of people begging to go home filled the air, and instructors escorted those individuals away. The head instructor asked sternly,
"Does anyone else want to go home?"
He added,
"No, this is just the beginning. So welcome to hell."